Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Karen. If you clicked into this video, you're probably looking to splurge on an at-home device. I'm sure you've already done tons of research, or this is the first video you've come across on what to get for an at-home device because there's so many for well-aging at-home devices. I have tried a ton because I am a beauty junkie. I'm well into my 30s right now. I had a baby, so I have been really deep into this rabbit hole of at-home well-aging devices that actually work. Hopefully, based on my experience, you can watch this video and get a good understanding of what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you, and you can make a more educated decision on what device to buy for yourself. I also want to thank Medicube for sponsoring today's video. I've actually been talking about Medicube on my Instagram for well over a year now. They made so many appearances on my stories, on my feed, and they finally made the grand entrance on my YouTube channel, which makes me super excited that I get the opportunity to share some of my favorite products from Medicube with you guys. So let's get started to the first product. The first product I want to mention is the newest addition to my product family. This is the HR Contour Body Shot. The reason why this is important to me is because I have had a baby 3 years ago and my body changed a lot, which is completely normal. My stomach completely stretched from being pregnant and my tummy skin is super saggy, loose skin, which is completely normal again. I haven't really found a remedy that I can do consistently at home that really solves that problem for me. Before this device was created, I actually went to the med spa or beauty clinics and I would pay thousands of dollars to do treatments like M-Sculpt. And basically what that does is it tightens your skin and works out your muscle without moving an inch. Medicube is actually the first of its kind to create an at-home device that you can do in the comfort of your couch without having to go to a medical grade spa to get these treatments done, which is super exciting. So I started using this about 5 to 6 weeks ago and I have seen results. And as you guys know, with home devices like these, results take time to achieve. They're created to be safe at home to use, so the voltages are at a lower level than as you would see at a med spa, but the results are there. And I've done a lot of research that have shown positive results with RF and EMS technology. So if you're wondering how this sorcery works, how you can tighten your skin, how you can tighten your body skin at home, I'm gonna explain to you. What I really love about this device is the ease and the comfort of use. Look at that. And they have buttons on both sides. So there's one shot button right here and another shot button on this side. So you can deliver a shot using either hand. You can be left-handed or right-handed. With the ease of your thumb, you can press the shot button and deliver the shot to your desired body part. Once you turn on the device, there's going to be a digital screen that will say R1 or E1. It will also say mild or strong. R stands for RF and E stands for EMS. And this is how this technology works. For my arms, I'm going to do mild because that is what's recommended from the device. There are two buttons here because you can adjust how powerful you want the R shot to be, and it goes up to level 5. And you can also adjust how powerful the E shot you want it to be, and it goes to level 5. When you first start using this device, you definitely want to start with 1 so you get a really familiar sense of how it feels like. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate one time with you. So what RF is so right now, I feel like I don't want to disturb it, but look, immediately after you press it, you'll see a little tiny red mark right there. Don't worry, it's going to go away. Some marks does take a little bit longer to go away. Sometimes it takes a couple hours. So usually I like to do this right after I shower with clean, dry skin. You don't want any lotion or products on your skin when you do this. Clean, dry skin is away. And I like to do this after I come out of the shower at nighttime before I go to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, my skin is completely clear from the marks. I got so excited and started demonstrating this. But how this works is that it has RF technology and EMS technology. RF technology stands for radio frequency. This little guy has 1,000,000 hertz of radio frequency on every single shot. So what that does is that it provides collagen stimulation that helps your skin look tighter and more youthful. Essentially, it improves your skin's elasticity, and that is what I need on my tummy. The next part of the treatment is going to be the EMS. In each shot, you're going to get an RF shot and then an EMS shot. You don't have to do anything special. One button press gets you 2 different types of technology. EMS stands for electrical muscle stimulation. Basically, it delivers electrical stimulation through your skin, causing contractions in your muscular tissues. I know that sounds crazy. I promise you, it's actually not that crazy. What it feels like to me is like my muscles are contracting and a little bit twitching and a tensing sensation. It's not anything that's going to be unbearable. It is a tad uncomfortable, especially when you bump it up to strong on EMS 5, but definitely work your way up to that. What it feels like is like you're working out in your muscle without even moving an inch. I like to do this when I'm watching TV as part of my nightly routine. Another thing that I think this device is really great for is when your skin starts to age, it's super normal for your skin to start sagging, or if you've lost a lot of weight in a short amount of time, your skin also starts to sag or be loose. This device will really help tone your skin up and firm up your skin. Imagine you're working out and lifting weights. This device, without moving an inch, it stimulates muscle contractions to 90% of your muscle mass. But how does that help you lose inches? The way it works is that when you're building muscles, it actually increases your metabolism. And when your metabolism is increased, it actually helps burn fat a lot easier than when your muscle is not moving at all. If you're curious about how any of this works, whether or not these claims are true, there's a paper from the National Institute of Health that I can link in the description box below. You guys can check that out. Based on that research, they have seen very positive results and people have lost inches around their waist using EMS and RF technology, which is insane. So, with enough time and patience of using this device, you will see a difference. Don't expect an overnight result. This is definitely something that takes time for you to see results. I want to mention this super quickly. There are safe zones for you to use with this device. And there are two modes, like I mentioned earlier. There's going to be a mild mode, and then there's going to be a strong mode. For mild mode, use it on your arms and your thighs. And for strong mode, you can use it on your abs, your love handles, your thighs, and your lower buttocks. Just want to remind you guys to always use it on clean, dry skin, preferably immediately after you've showered. And the way I like to do it is I like to start here on my abs. I just press the shot button. There's 6 seconds of the RF and then about 5 seconds of the EMS. After this, as you guys can see, there's a red mark. I like to apply my Vita K cream from Medicube, and it helps remedy the mark. So as you guys can see, it left some marks on my skin, and you're probably gonna ask like I did. I was so nervous at first. Did it hurt? Definitely 100% bearable. Like, you've had period cramps. This does not compare to that at all. It's like a surface, like a little pinch, but not even like a pinch. It's more like a pinch, you know what I mean? And with the mark, there is a cream from Medicube, and I love using this cream because, oh my god, it just feels so luscious, and it definitely helps lighten the redness. It's called their Medicube Vita K cream. I love rubbing this all over my belly and my arms, and it just gets all over my body at the end of the day. So the Vita K cream is specifically formulated with caffeine, pumpkin, fruit extract, hydrogenated lecithin that's known to help temporarily reduce bumpy cellulite. There's also 1% Vita K and arnica. We all know what arnica is used for. At least I know when I used to get lip injections, the doctor would tell me to use arnica to help with the bruises. So this is really great for that. So hopefully you guys are a little bit more familiar with the HR Contour Body Shot, and my demonstration hopefully has helped you decide whether or not you want to try this device. If you guys want to keep following me on my social media, especially my Instagram, I will continue to keep posting results after results. But I've used this for 5 weeks and I've noticed my skin around my belly has tightened up. So if that's what you're looking for, like, this has been doing wonders for that. Unfortunately, I haven't really spent a lot of time with my underarms. That's going to be my next project. Next up, we have an LED red light therapy face mask. The beauty world is obsessed with red light therapy, and there's so many at-home LED red light and blue light masks. You're just like, which one do I get? I actually made a whole video on this. If you guys want to check out like an in-depth scientific research video, I can link that in the description box below. Definitely go check it out. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why I love it and how it really works well with my lifestyle. There are actually so many options, and this one by Omnilux is my favorite. What I love about this, I've tried different brands like Dr. Dennis Gross, there's Current Body, but my favorite is still this one by Omnilux. I love this face mask mask is because I value comfort, ease of movement, and also I think when you buy an LED face mask, you're really buying these light bulbs, you know? So this one, after tons of research, this one seems to have the most light bulbs. When you buy at-home devices, you really need to think about how it will play and fit into your current lifestyle. I love doing my at-home devices after I shower. If you are at my house and I invited you over and you're here at 12 a.m. or something like that after I shower, I'll be doing the LED face mask with the contour body shot, beeping away, looking like Iron Man, watching my favorite TV show. I usually do this for about 10 to 20 minutes. And it just works out really well for me. I think it's worth investing in a red light therapy mask because, again, red light therapy stimulates your collagen and also helps you look youthful over time. If you've seen before and afters online, there's so many detailed researches that everyone have done before and afters. Their skin almost always looks healthier. It helps eliminate redness. It's really great for people with acne. The blue light, it helps kill bacteria. And the way it works is that it uses LED phototherapy to penetrate light onto your skin, and so that it allows your skin to heal faster and also generate collagen a lot faster than if you don't use any red light therapy at all. There are two wavelengths. There's the red wavelength, which helps reduce inflammation, pigmentation, and redness. Something that I struggle with is redness because I use a lot of active ingredients in my skincare, and sometimes I test a lot of products out, and sometimes things react not so well for my skin. It gets raw, and I always use my red light therapy mask as a healing tool. The second wavelength, it's going to be near infrared wavelength. It targets your deeper fibroblast cells so that it stimulates your collagen reproduction, elastin production, so you're just bouncier, more youthful looking, and therefore you're going to have plumper and firmer, more youthful looking skin in general. Overall, if you're a beauty junkie and you want some well-aging device, I highly recommend a red light therapy mask. This is going to make a really big difference. Again, with things like these at-home devices, it's going to take time, so make sure you're patient. It's not going to be in a month, you're going to look super young. It does take time, but if you record your progress, you're going to see that you're going to look fresher and more youthful over time. Definitely worth the investment in my opinion. I know one of the questions I always ask when I use these devices is, does it hurt? That one does not hurt at all, not even a little pinch. It literally is just a light on your face, period. The third device that I highly recommend for anyone to have in your skincare routine is the HR Booster H. Oh my god, this is worth your money. With all of these devices, yes, they're an investment, but I really think this one is super worth your money. Yes, it's another Medicube device and it's amazing. It completely changed my entire skincare routine. I cannot do my skincare routine a single night without using this device. I feel like I have become an addict to the HR Booster H device, and I'll explain to you why. I've been seeing this device a lot on social media. I even saw Hailey Bieber use this. I actually saw a lot of ads on this, and I was not sure if it was gonna be as amazing as they claim it to be, because they claim that people who use this device, their skin will look like the Korean model skincare ads, like glassy and baby bottom soft. Really? But honestly, after the fourth day of trying it, my skin started to look super glossy. This has definitely changed my entire skincare routine. What it does is that it penetrates your skincare products 490% more than if you use your fingers to rub or pat your skincare products in. And you're like, that is a crazy, wild, random number to throw out there. I know it sounds wild, but they actually have done research, and you can check this paper out on Medicube's website. So what it does is that it temporarily opens up passageways on your skin layers for better permeability and absorption. I'll show you guys right now on screen how my skin looks after I use it. It is absolutely glowy, and I can notice a night and day difference when I just do my skincare routine with my hands versus using the same exact products and applying it with this device. Oh my gosh, it's such a night and day. When I don't use this, my skin feels dry and it's not as glassy. Highly, highly recommend the HR Booster H device. Next up, from another Medicube device, because they honestly make some of the best at-home devices in my opinion, is the Deep Shot. I call this a Deep Shot, but the proper name is the HR Ucera Deep Shot. Basically, this has replaced all therapy for me at the med spa. All therapy cost roughly $1,000 plus USD every single time I go in for a session. Granted, I don't need to go more than a year and a half to 2 years every time, but that is a huge price tag. With this, whenever I need a little oomph, a little facelift, I take my Deep Shot out from my skincare cabinet and I run this device on my face, and immediately I can feel that my face is a little bit more lifted, my skin is more lifted. It's crazy. The technology is actually pretty much the same as all therapy, but it's at a voltage that is safe to use at home. And basically what it does is it uses ultrasound to stimulate your collagen. It basically creates these micro tears in your collagen. It signals your body to regenerate more collagen at a faster rate. When you use this device, there is a little bit of a warmth on your skin. It's not heated or hot, and it's not painful at all. But let me tell you, all therapy freaking hurts. But it works, but it hurts and it's expensive. And this is a device that's like similar to all therapy, but you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. It really makes a difference in giving you that V shape, a lifted shape. I'm gonna quickly insert a video on how to use this device because it is a little bit of a learning curve. So how it works is that you turn it on, it makes a sound. It automatically ends the session because you don't want to do it for too long. And what it does, there's basically a map that you want to follow, and I usually follow the video from Medicube, and I follow along and I do it, and it's actually really easy. So you turn it on and then you press this button. I'm out of batteries because I've been using this too much. But basically you turn it on and then there's a button. It's the shot button. You can turn up the intensity of the shot from level 1 to level 5. Obviously level 5 is going to be a lot warmer. You want to start off with the HR Booster Gel from Medicube. This is a conducting gel that you need to use for this device to work properly on your face. Otherwise, it's not going to have that contact it needs for this device to know that your skin is there. After you have this all over your face, you turn on the machine, you press the shot button so that you can deliver each shot onto your face. And I like to follow the Medicube's official video on how to do it because it's super easy to follow along, and I found it to be really amazing. I always recommend this product to any of my friends who tells me my skin is kind of sagging, like I don't know what to do. This with the red light therapy mask combined, you will never really have to go to the med spa and spend thousands of dollars at all. I love her very much. But there are a couple devices that I have not found a lot of excitement to reach back for. And these are these ones. This is the Air Shot, which is supposed to help minimize your pores. I feel like I don't really have a huge pore issue, so I don't really reach for this one too much. And this one, this is actually an EMS device for your face. Really helps stimulate the muscles on your face. It actually twitches your face when you use it. And personally, it just makes me feel very strange when I do it. Maybe I need more practice, but I know a lot of other people online do swear by this device a lot. Like they love this V-shaped device. Personally, I just don't have a fun experience doing it. Didn't fit into my lifestyle, but maybe another day, another lifetime, I'll reach out for this, especially if I know that it really helps with this saggy, loose skin under your chin, because a lot of times we don't work out this muscle right here. So as you age, this muscle under your skin does loosen, and that's why you have that like chicken neck situation going on. So this device is actually really good for that, but I just don't reach out for it, so I'm not going to recommend buying this one. They did send this to me, but I don't know, I just don't use it that much because I personally don't have a lot of fun using it. That is my conclusion to the devices that is completely worth your money. I highly recommend if you're gonna look for an at-home device to up your beauty regimen game and you want some well-aging devices that like help you look younger, help boost your collagen, also tighten your muscles. These are my babies. I tell all my friends and families to get these products, and I can go on and on and on about it like I did today. Again, I want to thank Medicube for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys understand I am absolutely in love with all of Medicube's products. I've used it for well over a year. A lot of these products well over a year. This is the only new addition in the family, and I wanted to give it a shout out because it's nothing I've ever seen on the market before, and I am so obsessed with Medicube, the brand. Like they're literally one of my favorite brands, and I'm so happy I got to work with them and share with you guys my favorite products from their brand, plus some other brand products like Omnilux. If you guys like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below and tell me how old you are. I love hearing how old you are and your favorite snack. Mine is hot Cheetos, although it does give me like stomach problems. I still eat it all the time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!